White-collar work used to feel like the safe chair in the economy. Then AI learned the keyboard. Open a laptop Monday morning. Emails, slides, reports, spreadsheets, meeting notes, tiny decisions stacked like laundry. The surprise is this: office work was never one job. It was a bundle of repeatable thinking tasks. AI reshapes work because it can touch the bundle, not perfectly, not magically, but fast enough to matter. It drafts the memo, summarizes the meeting, scans the contract, writes the formula, sketches the first slide. That does not mean every accountant, analyst, marketer, or manager disappears tomorrow. The job changes shape first. Think of AI like a power tool for paperwork. The hammer did not remove builders, it changed building. In white-collar work, the first draft used to be expensive. Now the first draft is almost instant. So the value moves. Less time typing from scratch, more time choosing what is worth saying. Less time hunting through documents, more time asking, is this true, useful, and safe? Less time polishing busy work, more time connecting the work to people, context, and consequences. That is why AI hits office work differently than old automation. It does not only move boxes. It moves words, patterns, plans, code, charts, and choices, the raw material of professional work. But here is the catch. Fast output can feel like certainty, even when it is wrong. AI can sound confident while missing the client, the law, the culture, or the messy human situation. So judgment becomes more valuable, not less. The new skill is knowing when to trust the machine and when to slow down, check sources, ask another question, or bring in a human expert. Junior work changes too. The old ladder began with simple drafting, searching, formatting, and summarizing. If AI does those first rungs, organizations must design new ways for beginners to learn judgment. Managers change too. They stop just assigning tasks and start designing workflows where humans and tools improve each other. Experts change too. Their knowledge becomes a quality filter, a coach, and a decision lens. The winners will not be the people who use the fanciest prompt once. They will be the people who redesign the whole flow: input, draft, review, decision, follow through. Picture a sandwich: human intent on the front, AI speed in the middle, human judgment at the end. That sandwich is simple but powerful. Never let the machine be both the chef and the final inspector. Teams also need guardrails. What data can enter? What claims need checking? What decisions require people? Without guardrails, AI becomes a glitter cannon. Lots of shiny output, not enough accountability. With guardrails, AI becomes a bicycle for thinking, faster movement, but still guided by human balance. The big shift is not from people to machines. It is from solo work to paired work. A lawyer pairs with research tools. A teacher pairs with lesson drafts. A designer pairs with rapid options. A nurse manager pairs with summaries. A founder pairs with market research. A student pairs with feedback. But access matters. If only some workers get tools and training, AI widens the gap. If everyone gets practice, coaching, and clear rules, AI can help more people reach higher level work. So do a task audit, circle the repetitive parts, star the parts requiring trust, taste, or care. Then build one small AI-assisted workflow this week. Not your whole job, one annoying task. Ask the tool for a draft, check it, improve it, save the pattern for next time. Over time, your work becomes less like typing everything yourself and more like conducting an orchestra. You still choose the song, you still hear the wrong note, you still shape the performance. The real question is not, will AI take my job? That question is too small. Ask instead, which parts of my work get automated and which human parts should I make unmistakably better?